Good afternoon, everyone, here at Grand Park, Field 4. St. Louis Scott Gallagher from St. Louis versus the Indy 11 from Indy. Second game of the weekend, fourth game of the fortnight, as the boys try to get some points. Went down yesterday 2-6 to the Michigan Wolves. Some different lineups over the last several weeks. Had some new players come from the North, Indy 11 North, last weekend. 3 different players on both games. Got some guys back from injury here this weekend, including Bentley Schlagener, who had 2 goals, had both of the goals yesterday for Indy 11. Got Porter York back yesterday, who had been battling a couple of different injuries. And the lineup's a little different today, including we've got the likes of Omari Williams back, Austin Bryan, and here's your starting lineup. I see the Irish hair. Ben O'Donohue running right at the camera. We got Liam Sutner, the 2011, playing with us. I see Xander, and I see Jacob Johnson. I see Hunter, Rudin, Theodore Dunn. Then the back is Zeb, Eli, Bryce, and Wes. Right. All right. Minute 46 in your broadcast. We are up and going, and we got Dex Van Hoff between the sticks back there. Zeb gets it up. Ball comes flying into the corner. It is windy. The wind is blowing into the lens, into your face here today. Ball thrown in for Scott Gallagher. Another ball just rolls on the pitch behind the goal from the field behind us. That's field 2. Recycled to this guy with the headband and the head of hair. Down the left side for Scott Gallagher in front of the Indy 11 bench. Liam Sutner is defending one-on-one there. Wes Wright comes over. Ted gets a little half volley on it. Liam's going for it. Liam serves it up just to clear the ball. Scott Gallagher looks to full recycle. Here goes Xander, gets on it. Ball up the middle, coming this way. And here goes Zeb. Zeb's on defense today. And Zeb forces a turnover. Good stuff. All right, so here we go. There goes Zeb on a big throw, kind of into the wind. Guy's right here with it. Xander's going to charge. Xander's here. Here we go. Jacob's giving a little bit of pressure. Liam's shifting over to the side. Jacob and Liam, number 2, number 4, both 2011s, playing Bioband down with us. Big boot this way. That is out of bounds towards the parents. James Lucas with the touch. There's Zebediah Lucas from Lafayette, Indiana. Ball thrown towards Xander. Xander turns on it, gets by it. This guy is trying to figure out what to do. Goes central. Jacob takes it. Jacob back to Zeb. Zeb rolls through. It's all right. Hunter to Ted. Ted to Eli. Eli recycles back to Bryce. You're good, Zeb. Good. Bryce a little flat to Wes. Wes gets good control on him. It dances on it. The guy's really battling him. The guy slide tackles from behind. No call. We're in space. We're in trouble a little bit. Ted comes down and knocks it. Bryce clears the line. Good stuff by Ted and Bryce on some team defense. All right, so down in the corner, throw in for Scott Gallagher. Throws it between Wes and Liam. Ball served into the middle here. Missed the touch. Eli went for a high kick and misses. Here goes Zeb. Zeb's on the ball, tries to meg the guy. Back to Eli. Eli gets a touch. Eli goes back out to the outside to Zeb. Zeb goes, tries to split the guys. does not get the call. Hunter gets it to Ben. Ben plays Xander. Sorry.
No advantage there. Clearly got tripped.
Here we go. Here we go. Zeb throwing it in towards Xander's guys. Xander keeps the ball going this way. Okay.
I refuse to buy for him. His dad.
Here goes Zeb Lucas is throwing it in. We're about 4 minutes in. Xander gets shoved in the back. Hunter, good job. Heading that way. All right, so here goes Zeb Lucas. Zeb to Ben on a nice little header flick over. Xander tries to get on it. Xander tries to get a foot on it. Coming this way. Eli is unable to get there, but Bryce is going for cleanup. Big boy here. Dex, oh, that's a good foul. I'll take it. Probably should be a yellow, to be honest with you. Stop the action. I like the tackle, though. To have that foul right there. Slightly dangerous spot, but the fact that he fouled, stopped the action, and didn't get a yellow is pretty good stuff. All right, Dex with a solid game yesterday. Dex and Pasha have been keepers the last 2 weeks. Logan is battling a little bit of a injury. Should be back here in a couple weeks. 29 stands over for Scott Gallagher. Serves it in. Dex is trying to figure out what to do. Ball goes over, so Dex made the right decision, and we live to fight again here. Dex lays it off to Bryce. Bryce puts the big right boot in it towards Liam. Liam with a nice controlling touch, getting shoved in the back. Gets a turn, is getting yanked by a guy. Gets shoved again. He gets shoved twice. It was interesting. It was super interesting. It was interesting. Like he was just multiple times just shoving, one hand shoving Liam in the back. Got the foul. It was just a weird looking play. I don't know. Wes goes, puts the ball to Liam. Liam back to Wes. Wes working central to Ted. Ted plays back to Bryce. Bryce gets a touch on it. Right boot into it to Liam. Liam knocks it down. Liam cuts back inside. Ball gets displaced out of bounds. It's going to be an Indy 11 throw. 37 West Right is going to get on it and throw it into action. Throws it towards Liam head. Xander's there. And ball looks deflected. It isn't. It is for us. And Indy 11 thrown in again, getting some field position just the old-fashioned way with throw-ins. I'm not sure that's the old-fashioned way. I don't really know one way or the other. All right, so West Right going to throw it in, throws it in towards Jacob Johnson's midsection. Jacob stays on it, across the middle. Liam goes to put a body on someone. Hunter steps down on it, tries to hit towards Liam. Scott Gallagher collects it. Hunter with a good challenge. Xander's there too. Eli, Ted takes it down to Bryce. Bryce is unable to connect on that pass. Is a good idea. This guy's getting played through to Bryce, and then we got clear on this side. Wes is playing to Ben. Ben takes it off the chest, flicks it on towards Xander. Hunter gets there. Hunter with a nice play. Guy gets it back. Jacob comes over to help, and there's Liam. Liam's coming to help. Ted's tucking back in. Hunter moves up. Ball's recycled back out to the left side for Scott Gallagher. Okay, we're tucked back in. Here we go. And it is going to be a goal kick for Indy 11.
I didn't know if it was your wife or you. Are they crabby? He said he wasn't crabby.
Here we go. Here is Eli. Eli over to Hunter. Hunter's here. He sees Zeb, plays Zeb. Zeb's going through. Zeb plays Xander. Xander goes for a little flick to himself and just I was unable to get that skill right, but it's a good idea, really good idea. Throw in for Gallagher. Little flick over Ben's head. Zeb steps on it. Zeb's going to look back central, stays on it. That side's going to be open. Jacob's trying to get there to foul. Ted steps up. Ball's down the side. Number 11 for Scott Gallagher. Wes is down on it. Bryce is pressing up towards the 18. Guy cuts it across. Bryce is right where he needs to be. Liam's battling. Guy gets by him. Slip through, and Dex is there to collect it, knock it down, and then regather it. We're about 9 minutes in to this first half of action. It's 0-0. Dex out to Bryce, to Wesley, to Bryce. Bryce, big boot up. Unfortunately, hits the tent. The tent is not in play. Throw in for Scott Gallagher. Ted's battling the guy, just putting a little bit of pressure. Ball comes back in. Hunter's there to clean it up. Ben's there to get a touch on it. And then Zeb tries to play Xander up. We're in still pretty good shape here. Ben's chasing down. That guy's got to cross. Ben's got to get a foot on it. He's unable to. It gets all the way across. All right, we clear it through. Zeb clears it, and we're back this way. We could actually get the throw in here. Yeah, all right, our throw in. Good stuff. Good team defense. It worked. Here we go. Here is Xander going on it. Here we go. Eli one-on-one on the guy. Eli gets sort of a knee on it, trying to play that guy long, but Bryce is playing him over the top. Bryce with an easy ball back to Dex. It was a little spicy. Dex got his feet right. Was able to collect it. Good stuff by Dex. That was a tricky ball. Liam cuts back inside. Tries to play Xander through. Xander's still fighting. Jacob's trying to get there too. And then here's Ben. Ben does play it. Plays Xander long, but just gets the weight wrong. You got to get back to it. All right. Big ball up the side. Bryce is chasing. Bryce is able to collect it and keep it in to Liam. Liam with a little flick up central. Ted's going to challenge. Hunter steps up to challenge. Jacob's there as well. Back to Ted's guy. 1-2 through the middle. Hunter takes it off of his foot. Ball kind of goes into no man's land here, and Zeb's going to have to get there. Zeb does get there in just the right amount of time, and then kicks it to a Toyota Prius in the parking lot. Good stuff. All right, we are about 12 minutes into this first half. 40-minute halves, 0-0 in Indy 11. Indy 11 came out pretty good yesterday, pretty good. Did go down 0-3 and then got a goal back. And Bentley half. The wind almost just blew me over. Ball went into some cattails, so we're just trying to get back into action here, and Scott Gallagher's going to throw the ball in. Scott Gallagher throws it in. Ben and Xander there, the carpool boys, are offside for Gallagher. Guy came back, did call by the ref. Guy came back on sides. Here's Zeb standing over it. Give you a little bit more of the field. Hunter's giving him an option. Ball, big ball up. Guy collects it. We need our midfielders to push up. Ted's going on a little bit of a run there. Liam is giving some shape to the backside there, as is Wes. So a little umbrella of defenders. Ball cuts through. The guy leaves it. This isn't lovely. Misses the shot. Off frame, way off frame. All right, so we're going to do it again. Goal kick coming from Dex. Ball sort of gets out there pretty quick. towards Liam's head. Liam's head misses it, and Scott Galler's got possession, and they're going to try to recycle it. Xander's giving some pressure on the back there. Wes is trying to get there, putting some pressure on, see if he can find Jacob. Jacob to Liam. Liam plays Jacob. Jacob's on the wing. Jacob is going. Jacob's guy is a big boy in his body in him, and he just chucks him out of bounds for an Indy 11 throw-in. Physical play. Can't tell if he called a foul or if he called a throw-in. I think he called a throw-in. Wes Wright throws it in very simply to Jacob's feet. Back to Wes. Wes cuts back down to Jacob and out of bounds. The ref's really not calling it the right way. He's just, that's interesting. I called offside. Okay. Strange. So Scott Galler set the ball down, and they're about to put up the ball in play. There's just some sort of delay here, though. I don't know what's happening. Liam just took something off his feet or something off the field. All right, Scott Gallagher runs on it. Big left foot towards the sideline. Ted's there. Ted, I think, gets kicked in the face, but maybe not. Yeah, he did. All right. I think Ted drew the towel there. Foul and lives to fight another day. He's wiping something off. Maybe he's, who knows? Okay. West to Liam. Ball back central. Man, if they send a runner, we're in trouble here because there's a lot of space in the back. And this is what's about to happen. This guy comes out wide. Ben gives him some pressure. Comes central. This guy comes here. Here. Pressure back the other way. Liam sneaks around the back, takes it, plays it through. Xander tries to, Xander's going to stay the pressure on. Ball comes up. Bryce back to Dex. Bryce is cleaning up a lot on the back end right now. Wes with a nice turn, loses the ball. Trying to get it back. Guy goes to the line, crosses it back to the left. Eli gets a foot on it, kicks it towards Liam. Liam collects it. Liam back to Wes there in the corner. He's guarded, and I think we just gave up a corner kick. Okay, it's going to be a corner kick. Guys are all in the box. We gave up a few set pieces yesterday, goals, so we're hoping not to do that again today. Guy stands over the ball. Ball in the air. It's a good in-swinging ball. Hits off a guy's back the wrong direction. Hunter gets it. And a nice ball to Zeb. And Zeb maintains control, slows it up, and is going to speed dribble the guy. Just misses the skill there. That guy seemed offside. Ball central, header. Great save by Dex. Unbelievable save by Dex. One-handed dive. Really good header. Good cross. Man, that's that sort of confidence that Dex needs. Just, he's a super athletic kid. All right, let's just play easy. Eli's here. Eli up to Ben. Ben tries to chip himself central. Ball up to Eli. Eli towards Ben. He's going to hit a stinger. Zeb's got him. Ben's trying to come back. Ball across the middle. And then could have been a hand by Wes. Xander. Up towards Bryce to Jacob. Jacob's on it. Passes it back central. Liam's on it. Liam passes the ball across to Ted. Ted just sort of settles down, plays it back to Wes. Wes towards Xander. Xander towards Hunter. Good stuff, good stuff. Hunter plays flat to Zeb. Zeb plays Ben. Ben goes for a little dummy play, and ball slips by him. Throw in for Gallagher, and we got subs. We got Bentley. Xander's out. So Bentley back from a sort of a hip injury. Was out 4 weeks, 5 weeks. Came back with some glory. 2 goals yesterday. All right, Bentley comes running on. Big fella, very physical guy himself. Here's Jacob Johnson, the 2011. His dad, Chris, is standing behind me. There's Bentley running on. There we go. Jacob with a really nice step to Ben. Ben to Bentley. Bentley tries to play Jacob. Jacob's going. I like this, though. I mean, Jacob's making the run. Plays back through. Bentley gets a foot on it to Liam. Liam back to Ted. Ted opens his hip. Plays back to Eli. Eli back to Zeb. Bryce really holding the defense down there today in the back, cleaning up a lot of stuff. Wesley over to Liam. Liam's got some space. Plays a ball towards Jacob. Gets picked off. Bentley's back pressing. Hunter's here. Ball comes wide. Coming this way. Ben's tracking back. Zeb's there. Eli's there. Ball comes through to Bryce. Bryce with the inside of his foot to Zeb. Zeb hits it with his right foot down to Jacob. Jacob's good. Goes wide to Eli, or to Liam. Liam back to Ted. Gets it right back. Liam's on the run. Getting hit in the back a little bit. Not tripped. And he battles back. The guy's driving in on him. Ted's trying to give some support on the inside. I think Liam gets a little bit of a deflection. Backside's marking their men. It's a big guy out there. 22's got it. Liam's guarding him down in the corner. He's dancing. He gets the line. Wes is there, cuts it back inside. We are in trouble. Oh, boy. Let's see if Zeb can do a one-on-one, and then Ben gets it, plays a little softball to Zeb, and that is going our way. Good team defense by Ben and Zeb. Whole bunch of subs for Scott Gallagher. They all made the trip. Indy so far playing pretty, I'm going to say conservative, but I don't mean that in like a negative way. Just playing smart, playing safe. The midfielders are controlling the ball. I think they've had all completed passes so far, which is what you need your midfield to do. Zeb with a big throw up towards Bentley. Bentley's a big fella. A little chip over to Jacob. Jacob's trying to get there. Midfield choked back because I guess they're going high. Hunter's got it. Hunter goes to complete a pass to Bryce. Bryce shoves in the back. I just jinxed the midfield. Sorry, Hunter. I owe you on that one. Bryce with 2 sort of smart fouls, if you will. This one, again, doesn't hurt us too bad. This is interesting. Guy just ran. I think he ran off sides. He's in there, and then Ben's out there and clears it just to get it out. Deal with it later. Let's see if Bentley's going to go charging up. This guy's got a lot of room. Bentley and Jacob and Ben are trying to figure out if they want to press. Bentley's right there, kind of tucked in. Zeb goes to win it. Ben's got it. Ben pulled back through to Hunter. Ball gets cut across. Liam gets there. Here we go. Wes is heading down to the edge. Ted's helping out. Ted's stepping. A guy kicks in across. Hunter tries to get a foot on it. Oh, boy. Almost had one slip by. Dex was pretty well positioned. The ball was just poked outside that left post. Hit the back net, the black net that just prevents it from going to the other field. So score remains 0-0. Ball across to Eli. Eli to Bryce. Bryce taking some space, puts a boot in it. Just doesn't get that one right. Tried to find Liam. Ball out of bounds for a Scott Gallagher throw in. They throw in quick. They throw in pretty back to defensively. And then our guys are going to take our space. I think they're trying to stretch us out. What ended up happening yesterday is our guys were pressing, getting stretched out, and then they were just sending runners right behind our midfield, and that's how they scored most of their goals. Ball's recycled up. On a little punch through. Eli's there. Ball kicked through. This guy's going to hit it. Chipped back through. Hunter's there. Hunter pulls back a challenge so he doesn't kick a guy in the face, which is a gentlemanly thing to do. Ben's able to play some D there. Again, some heady play so far. Gallagher sends a bomb in. Bryce chips it off his head. Hunter takes it down on a nice skill to find Ted. Ted plays it back towards the goal. Zeb chips it up, takes control. And then Ben's here. Ben's playing defense right here, right in front of you. Wins the ball, gets it to Bentley. Bentley's guy gets it before Bentley does. Hunter's pressing out wide here. Hunter's on it. Ball swings around. All right, we're being stout defensively here, but, you know, we're not keeping possession ourselves once we get it. Brisk win right into the camera lens there for you. Ball right driving up the side. Ted wins it from Liam, just deflects it back out. Ball cut back inside. Guy puts it towards Eli's left foot. Eli gets a spinning shot on it. Gallagher's going to throw in quick. Does. Towards the corner. Zeb takes it off the chest, and he's going to just pop it out of bounds. So we can do that again here. Subs on the way. Subs on the way. I see Jesse, Zeke. All right, so Liam, Jacob, and Ben are out. Xander back in, coming back from his injury. Zeke Mendez and Jesse Ewer. First action for Zeke and Jesse for the day. Ball thrown in. Xander gets the ball served down to the side. Zeb steps out. Cross. Dex is there. Dex misses the swing. Bentley's guys there. Oh boy, there's a lot happening. Got really lucky there. The ball just hung out below the 18-yard line. This is the big box for those that don't know. Here we go. Bryce takes it up towards Zeke. Zeke gets a little flick on it. Gallagher recollects it. Jesse, Bentley's there. Bentley's looking tough. Bentley's on it. Pays to Jesse. Jesse back to Bentley. Guy steps in front of it, and they're heading back the other way. Bentley back pressing, which is helpful. Zeke tries to stick a little back heel out there. Misses the ball. Wes's guys by him, but Wes catches back up down on the corner. Defensive press in. Ted's out on the ball. Swinging back wide. Ted takes the next guy. And the next guy puts a foot on it. And the guy's driving the line, crosses, and Xander's going to have to try to put a body in front of this guy, and does. The guy tries to get the line. Xander uses the shoulders. Ball comes across. Ball is right there. Trying to kick the ball out. Ball, we got to get the ball out.
Go get the ball!
Okay, here, ball coming in. Dex collects it.
Be aggressive.
Dex with a punt up towards Jesse's head. Jesse a little flick on to try to find Bentley. Ted's gonna have to win that. Ball slips through. Bryce is gonna have to get back. Ball chipped in, and good collection by Dex. Dex is hanging tough. Big shoes to fill, Logan. Figuratively and literally. Dex back to Bryce. Bryce to Eli. Eli plays it up the center. Just doesn't get right. Hunter takes it down. Tries to play this way just to recycle it. Ball's coming right here. It's going to be thrown for this fella here. Sorry, a little seasick action there for you. Scott Gallagher's playing it over to this left side over there. Ball played across the middle. Ball down the side. Zeke's tracking back on it. Ball crossed. Eli's there, collects it, and just deflects it to Dex. Dex rolls quick to Zeb. Zeb tries to find Xander. Xander just overruns it. Fights back. Hunter's guy's going down. Eli's falling a runner. Geist is coming down. Just passes it. Oh, offside. Man, I don't know. That was strange looking. Eli's here. Foul. The distribution out the back is struggling right now.
That be big.
Eli standing over it.
Hey, how about some space, ref?
There you go. Xander gets through to Bentley. Bentley's here back towards Xander. Just gets it wrong, and Zeb stays on it. Bentley was off. Bentley was off because he stayed down there before the ball got deflected. Ball popped across. We're 30 minutes into this half. 0-0. We've dodged some bullets here in the last 6 or 7 minutes. Sorry. Zeke's guarding the guy that looks like Thor. Then tracking back to a guy who doesn't look like Thor. Ball passed back to Thor. Down to not Thor, cutting back inside. Ted tries to give some support. Wes is there. Ball comes across. A little poke in. Jesse to Bentley. Bentley stays on it and just serves it up, and there's no one there. Ball wide to Thor. Guy's got a big left foot and uses it. Goes towards the center. Header. We got to choke back in. Ted presses down on that guy. He was open, and then Wes has got this guy. Ball coming back left. Bryce is there fighting. Ted goes down, wins the ball on a tackle, gets it to Bentley. Bentley kicks it to Thor. Ball served back in again. Zeb getting a header back in. It's just so close. We've got to get up.
Somebody.
Got to press them. They're just taking darts from back there. All right. There is Xander.
Come on, boys.
Ball down. Zeb sort of cheating back. Ball comes across. Backside. Wes gets a foot on it. Gets a deflection. Open on the backside. Awake on the backside is what I should have said. Wes did a good job there. We got a corner kick for these fellas. 32 minutes gone. Ball curving in. Ted's there. Zeb's there. Zeb curls it up. And then let's see, Xander plays a little dummy through. Cuts back through. All right, ball is here, and he's coming back this way. So Zeb's on it. Nice touch by 27. Guy's just picking out what he wants to do. Plays it through to Dex. Dex collects it. Dex is on the ball. Punts it up the right channel towards Zeke. Bentley's trying to see if he can get on it. Does get on it. Puts the big body on it. Wins it across through to try to find Jesse. Jesse kind of shoves the guy a little bit. Jesse keeps the pressure up. Coming up the middle. Hunter gets a foot on it. To Xander. Xander cuts around. Left foot across. No one's there. No one's there. Zeke collects it all the way through. Plays back central. Hunter with a right foot in. Ted's there. Guy takes it off Ted's foot. Good step by Wes to Jesse. Jesse to Zeke. Zeke's guy slides in. Goes out wide. Ted's battling down there. And it is going to be a goal kick. And we got subs. We got a lot of subs. This is my favorite part of soccer, when they all yell people's names at the same time. Ted, Bentley, and Wes out. Jacob, Amari, and Austin Bryan in. Austin's over here. 32. Here we go. 34 minutes in. We got 6 minutes left of action here in this first half. Austin kind of finding his bearings, coming on late here, so he's got to get right in the action. Ball up. This guy gets behind Eli. Dex is there. Eli puts a little bit of body into him, stays down. Guy's dancing back, goes wide to Austin's guy. Austin guy stays down on it. Austin battles, goes. He doesn't bite on it. He's doing a good job. Great job by Austin. Ball cut through the middle. Oh, good job by Xander. Zeb tries to dribble out. Hunter up towards Jesse. Jesse with a physical play. Hunter with a physical play too to Jacob. Jacob's on it. It's clipped in the back to Zeke. To Jacob. Amari's on it. Amari's dribbling up. Pies a nice ball to Xander. Xander can get there. Xander's on it. Set cuts back. And that is going to be a corner. All right, got a few minutes left here in this first half. 0-0 if you just joined us. In the 11 second game in 2 games, as well as Scott Gallagher from St. Louis. Ball coming in this way. Good in-swinging pass from Zeke. Jesse's there. Hunter comes a shot through, and good job by Hunter. Punt for Gallagher. High. Bryce gets a boot on it. Jacob is choking down there. Zeke's going to chase back wide. Gets back behind the ball, which is nice. Xander kind of trotting back. Here goes Austin here. Austin giving some pressure. Not reaching. That's good. Okay, now this is going to be Austin's mark now, too. Zeb's guy is giving a challenge. Jacob tried to find Xander up. And Xander's guy, those two Xander just dribbles right into a fella. Here we go. Now we got too many guys high here. So we need Austin to track back here, because if Zeb has to crack back in. Good job by Eli. Austin, good job. Okay, Jesse's on it. Jesse to Hunter. Hunter over to Bryce. Bryce wide to Amari. Amari up to Zeke. Zeke's got a touch still. Back to Amari. Amari with a little kind of a flat ball to Hunter. Hunter's able to work it out. Back to Amari. Amari sort of dancing. Tries to get a touch around and kicks it out of bounds. We got to squeeze down here. Got about 3 minutes to go. 3.5 minutes to go. Good job by Hunter. Hunter, the really good first half. Played the whole first half. Guy dances back through. Jacob is back. Oh, Dex with a diving attempt to save, but didn't need to save because it was outside the post. We clouds are starting to cover, so the warmth that which was once here is it is an afterthought at this point. There is Amari, chipped it out, and it gets deflected, and so Amari's going to throw it in right in front of Indy 11 bench. Throws it, tries to get it to Xander, is unable to get it there. Hunter's everywhere. Hunter plays back to Bryce. Bryce puts a big right foot up towards Xander. Xander's trying to just get a nice counter goal. He gets a lot of them. Ball's this way. Okay, about 2 minutes left. Okay, Xander's here. We got Austin on the other side. Jesse is trying to run it down. This guy's going to play back to the keeper, pressure him. Back out to Jesse's guy. Sun's back out. Thank you, Lord. Ball calmly out of the back. They put a big bomb up, and we need Eli. Misses that boot, and this guy's Zeb's there. Plays back to Dex. Dex with a split save. Like, boy, just gave up a goal right before the half.
Way to keep working, boys.
Zeb played it back to Dex. Didn't get the weight right. Dex did the best he could to get a save on it. Ball popped out. Dex got a glove on
Come on,
it.
boys.
Dex probably got stepped on there. Good stuff by Dex. Not on Dex.
Gotta be better.
Big boot up. Coming this way. Xander is unable to get there. We got about a minute left to go here before the half. Jesse gets a foot on it to Zeke. Hit it, Zeke. Zeke with a big boot, and it goes wide. About a minute left, depending on what the ref wants to do here with extra time. Okay, we got about a minute left. Scott Geller just scored 0-1. They are winning the match so far. Ball served up by Gallagher right down this central channel. Ball served through. He was offside. Off. Offside. Bryce going to run up. We've got, 10 seconds left as far as I'm concerned. Bryce is spinning on it. Bryce serves it up. Ref's going to see if it plays out. Zeke plays to Jesse. Jesse tries to stay on it. Ball gets by him. Zeke tries to get there. Ref's blowing the whistle. And that is halftime. All right, I'm going to mute it, and we'll see you back in a little bit. All right, we're back. Down one, correct. All right, we're coming back from halftime here shortly. Indy 11 is down 0-1. Probably a goal in the last 90 seconds of that first half. Interesting first half. Like I said earlier, if you were listening, we played kind of conservative in the sense that tried to have some just smart passing out the back, and guys seem pumped up coming out of half. Okay. Let's see Wes Tuff's first action of the day, and for Eli Turner, who is back there. Bryce is there. Wesley Wright is on the right wing. I don't know who's on the left, though. Zeb is. Ben's there. Jacob at the 10. Liam here on the right wing. Ted and Amari in the midfield. And we got Pasha Edgeworth in goal this half. It is primarily overcast now, which was the forecast. And wind is picked up, as is the cool temperatures. So I know for the rest of the day, the temperature's dipping here in Indianapolis throughout the day. Freeze warning overnight. It was 80 2 days ago. Friday, it's 85 degrees. It's going to be 32 overnight. Indiana. Ted with a little double hitch back to Bryce. Bryce serves it up. Ball kicks in, and they're heading the other way. West is tracking back. West plays back towards Pasha. Pasha's here. Gets a foot on it. Plays out to Bryce. Bryce turns. Mari's going to have to get there. We're out of shape. Jacob battles back. Ted's there to battle back. Ben battles back. And we're out wide. Ben's guy serves it through. Bryce gets a hip on it. Serves it back out. Ball floating back in. Guy falls down in the box. Liam just chips it up. We had some time there. Ball chipped back central. Guy takes it right down. Serves it wide. Bryce is trying to get there. The guy smokes it past the left post. Pasha is going to get a goal kick here. Bryce is playing some good soccer. Cleaning up a lot of stuff back there. Pasha serves softly out to West. West's first real touches of the match. Zeb on the ball, dancing, looking for West. West plays it back central. Ball turns over to Gallagher. Heading back this way. Good position by this AR here. You can see her bun on her head. She is right where the last defender is, so she can call offside if necessary. Although I'd love her for not to call it on us. Guy just dancing on the ball out here. Here comes Liam for Thor. Thor's going to go for an overlapping run. Ball back central. Ted steps on it. Ted stays on it. Plays back to Wes. Wes has got it. Wes is trying to figure out what to do, and Thor puts his hammer into it there. Wes with a ball up towards Thor's head. Amari's guarding that guy. Amari kicks it around him. The guy gets around him. Ted steals the ball. Over to Liam. Liam playing back central. Back to Amari. Amari's dancing on it. Amari turns. Plays a ball towards Xander. Ball tripped back through. Zeb comes over and just hammers a guy. And nothing called. Ted's on it. Ted. Guy takes it from Ted. Heading the other way. Zeb's tracking back. They're running down the sideline. Zeb gets a foot on it. Zeb back heels. Ben gets a foot on it. Ben cuts back central. Ben goes to try to play Xander. Xander steps around a guy. Ben back on it. Now it's Jacob and Liam. Liam with a little chip towards Jacob. Jacob trying to little Olay jump there. It's kind of messy up front here, but that's okay. Xander puts some pressure on. Ball back towards the sideline, and Ben's got to track back down. Zeb's guy gets by him. Zeb recovers. Ted shuffles back into the 18. Xander's putting a back press on the guy. all the way back to their backline defenders, taking it back out to the top here. Ball back over here to Thor. Thor with a big left boot. 19 charging in. Wes's guy serves it in. They are going central. Ben's got to press up. And this is going to go down to Zeb's guy, and Zeb goes up. Zeb fights towards the line. Ball gets chipped over, and it is going to be a corner kick for Scott Gallagher. 0-1 here in the first half. Pardon me, the second half. It was a goal for Gallagher in the first half. We were just a couple minutes in. I didn't look at the clock, so that's problematic. Ball in a little short corner for Gallagher. Plays it back. Someone's going to have to step on that. Ball served in central. Thor gets a head of hair on it. Mari goes charging out. Mari steps on it, battling Thor. It's like Thor and Hulk out there. Thor, no, they're just going to go short corner, but this guy's coming for a short corner. Liam's going to run out there with him. They call off the short corner, and they're going to go into the box, so I will get a shot of the box. Ball's coming in central. Guy gets a head on it. Zeb goes to clear it out, and the ball is still in play. Everyone steps. Ben steps. Empty space in the middle. Ted steps on it. Guy chips it across. Little scorpion kick. Little Thor header, and Pasha collects it. Pasha dressed as a blue peep today. West Huff serves it up towards Ben. Ball gets deflected. West and a little fella battling. Ted tries to help him out, gives him some of that little fella energy. Guy cuts back across. We're shutting it down. Ted steps. Ben steps. Zeb steps. Okay, we're stepping harder, which is good defensively. And then Xander takes off his foot, cuts it back to Jacob. Jacob goes wide, plays a nice ball to Liam. Here comes Thor. Liam did a good job.
Good try. Go, Jacob.
He's a big kid here. Jacob turns on it, cuts back through. Ted gets magged, cuts back. Coming this way, West's guy cuts back on him, goes back central. Ted yells, step. Xander steps, and so does Ben. Ball played super wide. Ben's going to have to go down and get that guy. Ball crossed. Runners don't make it through, and Gallagher maintains possession down here in the corner. Got Liam and Amari down in there. Ball headed into the box. West tries to get there. Guy steps on it. West is a foot there. Zeb serves it up, and we are just on defense. This is a lot of defense. We're not keeping any possession. Eventually, I'll wear you out. West's guy one-on-one. West pedals down. Bass keeps pressing on him. Chipped up for a header. Great save by Pasha. Great pass. Great. Yeah. Okay, throw in for Scott Gallagher. Okay, so out of bounds for Gallagher, and Zeb's tying his shoe over there before he throws it in. We are very defensive right now. We just can't keep possession, but we're hanging tight. Zeb gets his boot tied up and goes to throw it in here. Big throw towards Xander's head. Ben gets it. Ben tries to head it to Xander. Ball slips back towards Zeb's clutches, who's going to throw it in. Tried to find Jacob. There's Ted running across. West gets a step. West goes high in a good way here. And then it's coming back this way. Wesley's going to be on this guy. If he can chase it down, he does chase it down. And then here comes Liam. Liam's going to give the first attempt. Runs by him, back to Thor. Thor's here. Jacob steps, and then they're recycling it, and we'll see if Xander goes high or not. Yesterday, the other team was doing this, and then they were just popping right behind our midfielders and just cutting through our defense. Today, just a different offense. Wes wins the ball away. West, nice job to Liam. All right, Liam throwing. Liam thought he had the throw in, but Thor has it. It is carry. It is 0-1. Gallagher scored with 90 seconds left in the first half. We've just been, what you're seeing now, of just us choked down like in like a low block is what we've been doing most of the game. And they just got away with one on a counter in the first. Bryce is playing really good, cleaning up a lot in the back. Dex had a really good first half in goal. Now Posh is in goal. Yeah, like, let's quit playing. Let's punt it. Shift the field here. Pasha with a big boot towards Ben's head, who sips it off to Zeb. Zeb goes flying up the sideline over there. Zeb plays Xander. Xander's there. Xander gets through. Xander scores. That's the Carey Pruitt advantage. 1-1. Great job by Zeb. All right, guys are getting their flicks over there. So here's what happens. Gavin Delgado, their teammate, plays in the game before this, then brings his camera, takes pictures of them, and then sells them pictures of themselves. It's late stage capitalism, everybody. All right. Nice little trick there. Nice little trick. 1-1. Little bounce to the step. That was good. Okay, they're coming back. Gallagher doesn't want to drive 4 hours home with a 1 point. They got none yesterday. HPA beat them 1-0. Thor on the ball. Liam gets him. Ball coming in for Pasha. West, Huff does a good job of holding the guy off so Pasha can get it. West takes the ball outside, left foot to Ben. Ben tries to take it down, does get possession, stays on it. Ben goes to play Zeb. Ted fights back. Good job by Ted. Ted goes to play up to Zeb. Ball chips on. Ball, good job by West getting a header there. Amari drops the guy, no call. Okay, here goes Liam. Liam's on the ball. Plays back. Here we go. Liam on the ball. Liam's got to play. Oh, hammer. All right. West got hammered. Ball's heading in the right direction. The dads are running for it. That's how this works. Just the various dads run for the ball. This one coming up from Paul O'Donoghue. All right. Xander tries to go on it, gets a head on it, still running through. Ball flicked back through. Liam and Thor going there. West with a flying volley. Jacob's there. Liam goes to take it down. There's a handball. Ball come up this way to Wes. Guy chips back into Jacob. Jacob jumps around, tries to get around, and is getting. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the ref's calling it that way. Yeah. That was a sort of a double tackle, and we got the foul. Jacob, good job. All right. Jacob took one for the team there. Good stuff. Zeb, clearly within his range. Tough angle here for Zeb. But you know, I've seen sillier things. Zeb runs up on it. Shot through. Oh, it was the right shot. Really good save. A lesser keeper. It goes over their hands. Big ball up, and we were chasing back the other way. Zeb makes the kick and then wins the ball back through. Xander to Zeb. Ted gets a foot on it, and Amari's trying to help. Amari does poke it through. Ball pokes back through. Filling down. Ball cut across. Bryce is there. Amari jumps around a challenge, goes to kick. Jacob's there. And nice little Maradona by 22. Plays the ball offside. Some good soccer. For those that missed the first half, here's what you missed. Hunter played all 40 minutes and looked really good. Hunter was everywhere. I thought Bryce had a really good first half. I thought Dex was really good in goal. Had some just beautiful saves. Got unlucky on a play. He came out and made an aggressive play on a back pass. They squeaked one by him. So, you know, we didn't get a lot of offensive going in the first half. It was all, anything we're going to get at this point, it feels like it's going to be a counter play. West gets a touch on it. Fortunately, it goes wide. Just gets shoved in here, and West tries to get there. West is getting banged around a little bit today, to what James's point is. West heads it down to Amari. Amari gets it up. Xander's there. Xander head. Liam goes to play Ben. Put pressure on it. That's good. It pops it straight up. Ted takes it down with that Kerry Pruitt action. Plays it back to West. West over to Ben. Ben on the ball. Plays a little chip towards Zeb. Zeb's able to win it. Zeb stays on it. Cuts back to his left foot. Winds it up. Big left foot. And just misses. That's what we want. We got subs. Okay, good stuff. We got Ben, Amari, and Liam out. We got Hunter coming back to give that stability he did in the first. We got Bentley, and we've got someone else. I don't know. I'm looking, searching. Can't see who it is at this point. I'll let you know. Oh, Austin. So Ben's out. Austin's in for him. Now we've got him choked back in their field there. Hunter comes right in, almost forces a turnover. Jacob's right there. Ball cut through. Good job by Bryce stepping up. They're heading back the other way. Great save by Posh. One hand save, hits the crossbar and over. Great shot.
Good shot, Em.
Man, just good shots, good saves. Indy 11 keepers looking pretty good so far today. They looked pretty good yesterday too, to be honest with you. We gave up 6 goals, but the vast majority of them were defensive, had nothing to do with the keepers. Ball coming in. Austin gets a head on it. West comes back through. West is there, runs through it, gets grabbed, and ball thrown down. Jacobs gathering. On to West's guy. West's guy's huge. Or that 44 is a big guy. Ball comes in. Hunter. To West. To Xander. Bentley is on it. Let's see if Bentley just power dribble him.
Yesterday someone's like, he's an enigma. I'm like,
Well, he dove. Yeah. No.
Are you gonna put the ladybugs next?
Good try, Gerald.
I know. They could be my kids.
Here we go. Ball out to West to Zeb. All right. Kevin's giving shoulder and hip instructions over there. Coach Kevin, that is. Big throw in for Zeb. Wind kind of catches it towards Jacob. Guy takes it off of him. Austin's battling back. Ted takes it. Ted's trying to find a pass, finds Zeb. Zeb tries to find Austin. Ball gets taken off their foot. Ball back central. Xander's back pressing. I don't like this shape here at all. Someone's got to get there. Okay, here we go. Here goes Wes. Wes is there. Serves it across. Ball served across. That's what happens. We were stretched on this side. I knew if we drew over, they'd leave some open spaces on the backside. Unfortunately, the guy missed. So here we go. Ball up towards Austin. Austin sort of gets two-hand shove, tries to keep possession. Jacobs tries it there. Austin's there. Ball back central. Cuts back wide here to Thor. Thor's on the ball, plays wide. Wes is getting a lot of action here today. Xander's going. This guy hopefully doesn't wind one up. Jacob steps up. It's 1-1, and if you're just joining us, ball served in the back. Ted's there. Guy back heels it. Oh. That was slow developing. It is 1-2 now.
Come on, boys, get another. Let's go.
We can get one.
Oh, I've heard all about it. If Dom scores, he's going to get some coin. So he has to get a hat trick.
Ball kicked off. Bryce sends a big one.
You're right.
Bar out wide. Xander tries to get there. We've got him pressed down in there. Ball up towards Bryce's guy. Big fella. Lays it off. Bryce gets it. Ted's got it. Ted serves wide to Austin. Austin trying to figure out what to do. Gets knocked off the ball. Ted goes to cut through, and that guy wins it. West has got it, so West serves it out of bounds, and he's going to tuck back in there. They're throwing it in. It's 1-2. You got to get another opportunity here. Ball thrown in. Gallagher, Austin battles back down. Ball up, crossed in. West gets a foot on it. Bentley's there to Zeb. Zeb guys cuts back in, and now we got too many guys high. Pasha gets it. Bryce is there. Bryce with a heck of a game. West out to Zeb. Zeb cuts back central to West. West puts the big left foot into it towards Jacob. Jacob guy heads it on to Ted. Ted serves up as opposed to feet. Bryce is on it. Bryce, this guy got it pressing. Tries the left foot, a little action there, misses it. And they're heading back on the attack again. Here goes Xander's down. Guy's going in, puts a big cross shot up through, and then Pasha is there to collect it. Ball kicked up towards, just taking it down by Gallagher. Ted's chasing, Hunter's chasing. Guy serves it off, cuts it across, and Pasha collects it. We just got to keep some possession here. We're playing so much defense, it's wearing us out. And we're playing out of the back because the punts aren't going far enough. And then we turned it over in the back. This is, West gets a good foot on it, plays it out wide to Austin. Austin's battling, getting chucked in the back to Zeb. turn it over, and they're throwing it in.
Michael, I got Fahrenheit. He goes, no, Valentino.
Bad throw, offside. It can't be offside. It must be a bad throw or something. Handball, maybe. Handball or foul.
Time to axe. Squirt some axe on it.
Jesse's about to come in. Ball to Xander's foot. Xander tries to dance around it. Gets to Austin. Austin tries to serve up through. Ted's on it. Ted's on it. Guy takes it off of Ted. Zeb to Austin. Austin tries to stay it. Keeps possession. The guy hammers it back out of to Zeb. Jacob's there. The guy's battling. Ted's chasing back. Wesley gets a foot on it. And this guy's coming back this way. Cuts it over the side. Bryce is going to have to do something. Bryce is there. Bryce gets a block on it. There's Xander. Xander gets around Zor. Or Thor, I should say, not Zor. Bentley's there. Bentley takes a foot on. Back to Xander. He was off. Good stuff. Good stuff. Jacob's out. Jesse's in. It's like Indy 11 just scored on the field just beyond us there against the older Scott Gallagher team. Here we go. Ball is down on the free kick here. Gallagher pushing up. We got Jesse in the game now. So front line is Xander, Bentley, and Jesse. Ball coming back this way, coming right at you, and there's a turnover. West gonna throw it in. West of the big throw, tries to find Xander's head. Bentley's there. Hunter gets there. Hunter's there. Hunter's through. Hunter's through to Jesse. Jesse's trying to dance, getting held up. That is a foul. Okay, this is a good spot. Zeb up on this free kick. I think Zeb's got this one. If he keeps it down, we should be okay. Ball's rolling. Too much. One to two. Playing a pretty good game. Gallagher playing out of the back. Xander giving some. Wes is there too. Cuts it back in. Bentley plays it across. Jesse tries to get there. That guy dances. Bentley's there. Xander's there. Back through. Wes is trying to get there, and they're back the other way. Wes hustles back. Guys plays back through. Wes has got to get a foot on it. Does. Finds Wes, and Wes just can't get there. Tons of subs for Gallagher right now. It's 1-2. Pretty good game so far. Temperatures dropping. Sun went out under. Try not to shake the camera too much with the wind and the cold. Gallagher just going to play out of the back here. Goes Austin on a big run. Good charge up. Bentley with a nice challenge. playing calmly. This guy's going to send a bomb. He wants to. Sends it wide. Back down. Austin's on the charge. West has got the guy out wide. And ball gets recycled back out. Jesse's on the challenge. West back still out wide. He's able to knock it out for a throw-in. An AR on the other side has some weird calls with the flag, so it keeps throwing me off. Ball thrown in. Ted's charging, and Ted causes a handball on the other guy, so that's good. Zeb's going to stand over this free kick, puts it up. Bentley gets his body in the way. Xander gets a little flick to Jesse. Xander's trying to run through it. Oh, great clearance by that keeper. This wind is crazy. West is here. West takes it down. Plays it back to Wesley. Wesley with a dangerous backhand. Offside. Okay. Okay, it was called an offside. So here goes Zeb on a big ball up. This header out this way. We're going to have a throw in here. All right, Wesley Wright's going to throw it in. I don't really know how much time's left. I got to think at least 10 minutes. Somewhere in that range. Bentley's guy gets a foot on it. Hunter's trying to back up. Bryce's guy's there. Hunter's here. West is able to get it back in. Good step by Hunter. Bentley's there. To Xander. Plays to Bentley. Bentley's got to hit it. Oh. I thought Bentley was going to smoke that. I think he laid it off for Jesse. Punt up. On to Bryce. Bryce is good. Bryce plays back to Wesley. Oh, that's a really nice challenge. Austin does a good job. Austin with 2 really good defensive efforts in the last few trips. Got a couple subs coming in. All right. Gallagher sort of probing. Sends one in. West sort of gets a missed kick. It's flying back the other way. And it is a corner kick. Corner kick. We got 2. 8 minutes to go. 8. Corner kick in. Zeb gets a head on it to Jesse. Jesse flicks it back to Zeb, and Zeb's heading the other way. Zeb's fast, but these guys are too. Zeb crosses. Xander gets there. So we got a corner kick. No, we don't have a corner kick. We do have a corner kick. Sorry. All right, so we're going more offensive here. All right, Hunter's out. I don't know who else is out. Oh, Bentley's out.
Go, get it in.
Yeah, I don't know. Here goes Xander. Xander's going to, it's our ball, though. No, it's not. It's their ball.
That's off white, man. That's off white.
All right. All right, our throw in. Sorry, just getting a little chaotic. Zeb takes it in the midsection, takes it down. He's got like 5 guys. He's got to pass it here. Shoved in the back there. All right, so Zeb got fouled right outside the box here. Zeke's lining this thing up. It's interesting. Down 1-2. About 6 minutes to go. Zeke. Oh, nice save by the keeper. It was off frame, but a good save. Big punt. That guy's got a big boot. Bryce finally shifts the momentum. Ball back in. Bryce again shifts the momentum. Bryce is playing great. Xander gets 2 in shoved. Here we go. Back the other way. Ted's trying to chase back behind it. Guy passes through. Good ball. West gets back down. Guy cuts in. Oh, and that is a corner. Good position by Posh on that one. West stirs up. Austin misses the touch, but it doesn't end up mattering. Zeb's there. Xander's there. Xander's there. Xander wins it. Plays Austin. Guy gets into Austin's leg, clears it, but it's our throw. Tons of guys over there. Hard to see. Throw into Zeke. Zeke throws towards Xander. Guy heads it back. Ted gets a foot back in. Gets fouled. Ted draws a foul. All right, so hopefully, I don't know what we got here. Jesse trying to float one in. Got about 4 minutes to go. It's pretty far out for Jesse, unless he's going to do a little pass here. So, sorry, I'm starting to shake. It's cold. I would love to film a game that's not cold. All right, Jesse approaches the ball. Ball floats in short. Ben tries to get ahead on it. Ball comes out wide. We're going to throw it in. Wind caught Jesse's ball, just caught it up, made it real short. Jesse would throw in towards it. We're battling in the corner. It's hard to see what's going on. Zeke's down there. Austin's down there. Austin tries to kick it off their legs. Jesse comes charging through. Ted's there. West is high. West does a good job. This is our throw here. Go. Ben throws in towards Zeb. Zeb wins it. Get choked through. Zeb. Zeb's on it. West doesn't get it quite right. Austin, nice play. Let's see what's going on. Ted's chasing back. Get there, Wesley. Bryce is there. Ted's choked back in for Bryce. Ball goes flat. Back to Gallagher. About 3 minutes to go. Ball crossed. Ben's going to turn. Here goes Ben. All right, ball recycled through. We're going to have to press, but our guys are pretty tired. Austin charging down. Austin getting some good minutes here. Bryce unfortunately hits it off of Jesse. Up to Zeb. Zeb goes to take it down. Plays Xander long. Xander can win this. Oh my gosh, that keeper. He's just got the right type of boot, you know, and he's just fighting the wind. Guy cuts back in. Ted goes to step on it. Ted charges on this one. And Zeke's able to get a foot on it. Here goes Xander. Xander with outside touch. Goes to play Zeb. Zeb's good here. Zeb's got space. Zeb gets through. Guy tackles. Zeb charges one up. Hand. Everyone wants a hand on that one. Every player on the sideline wanted a hand, including Kevin. And no hand. We got a throw in though. Zeke throws it in towards Jesse. Jesse takes it off the chest. Dancing on it. Ball back through. West wins it. Austin back heels it. Ball cut back in. Austin's playing some good defense there. West serves into Zeke. Zeke clicks it over his head. Ball back up. West steps on it. Ted's on it. Ted's on it. Ted's gets it wrong, but gets that one right to Ben. Ball's coming this way. Be ready to stop it. We got no time on the clock here. Ref's looking at his watch. If we keep offensive. That's the match. Good battle, 1-2. Good game. Thanks for watching. We'll be back 2 weeks in Detroit. All right. Kevin wants what? Kevin's upset about something. All right, see ya.